One, two, three. Perfect. Okay. What's up, Z's, SG? The best in the world. The games. What's this one? I have no idea. I just noticed that like 2 seconds ago. I was told that Octi is going to be in the broadcast at some point. What's up, Kevin? How we doing? I don't think the polls have changed ever since I left last. No. So Monarchs Bills week 13, and then Chargers Shamrocks week 14. The breakout. We had never done a breakout in this. Fireworks on July 5th? What in the world? Okay. By the way, here is the playoff picture, just in case you weren't here. I'm just giving like, oh my god, 5 minutes. I had to wait 5 minutes. I don't know how else to stall. I can't stall by. I can't stall by saying this. So I'm gonna come clean with something. Earlier, I had a little yeah. So earlier, I had a little problem making some moves that I had to go back to old save files to sort of redo it. Unfortunately, what I did not know is that my old save file went before the last stream. So I had to re-simulate. All the results are the same. I made sure to do that. But I had to re-simulate all the way back up to week 13. So some of the stats are going to be a little different. Mahomes now leads in passing yards. Barnabas has almost 40. Yeah, I had to re-sim. So the records are the same. The players are still on the same rosters. But yeah, stats are the same. And also, apparently over those 5 weeks, we had a magical cure for everyone who got injured during that stream, like Jalen Carter. So yeah, we lost. So Dejarius Tate will not, unfortunately, does not have his 280-yard. Fortunately, he does not have his 280-yard game. But yeah, here's some of the stats. A big loser is Tua because Littlejaw did not set his depth chart before I resimulated, so he's all the way down here. I don't think Tua had much of a chance to exactly enter the MVP ballot, so. Yeah, there's some of the stats. Well, I know Frank is here. He just saw he just saw my thing. I think that should be updated regardless. Boomy, yeah, I see Boomy's. Oh, Boomy's also in the VC, so I guess he'll also be joining us for his game. Boomy, do you have a PSN? Are you on PlayStation? Because if we can, I can get you in the booth, like actually. Uh, okay, yeah. And I need. Yeah, I'll show your offensive line real quick. Oh no, Malot's still hurt. They would have to be hurt during like the actual stream. Like Jalen Carter was hurt during the stream, but since I guess that technically never happened, he's fully healthy now. No, I turned them off. They're back on now, but for like the little simulation part, I turned them off. So there's no new injuries. If they got injured during the if they got hurt during this thing, um then they're back healthy. I need. Ooh. I wonder, can you guys still hear me with this big blue thing on there? Yes. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna assume the one with the Blue Jays icon is Boomy. Okay, I sent it. There's a friend request for you, Boomy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and join the broadcast now. I'm tired of waiting for Aki. Hello, hello? I saw you hated the Blue Jays. Aki, join the damn VC. We're all waiting on you. Should definitely misclick the breakout player. Oh, there he is. There he is. Do people in VC? Oh, hey, there you are. Let's go ahead and start that party.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen.
What do we have here?
Invite. I'm going to invite Boomy, even though I can't hear him in VC.
Yes.
Did you hear my whole spiel about how I had to re-simulate up to week 13?
I heard part of it. So what? The stats are different.
Yeah, the stats are different, and also injuries are different. If your player got hurt during that stream, they got magically healed. So, but
Damn, the EA doctors saving the day.
Hello.
Boomy, you can go ahead and pick out your uniforms.
I'll go all reds because Lenny asked me to do it, so
And
I
then
will.
Lenny, you can do the same. I just want to throw that. Ooh. Octi let me in.
He DM'd me like 2 minutes ago asking if he could join. I said he should ask you.
Even if he could join, he doesn't have a PlayStation, so he can't
Yeah,
even
didn't he on
commentate.
Xbox? That wouldn't even really work.
Boomy, you're muted, by the way.
Wait, what? Can you hear me now?
Oh, what's up, SG?
Why is this not working?
So that means you can say anything you want about everyone
Oh.
else.
Oh, you guys can hear Boomy now, but he's muted on Discord, so I can't hear him.
Oh, you have to be.
Wait, they
oh,
can
okay.
hear
So,
Boomy? I can't hear him.
does that work now?
Yeah, I can't hear him. He's muted.
Let me just fix everything real quickly. Is that better?
With the uniforms?
Test 1, 2.
Boomy,
I
I.
know with the uniforms because this is definitely something that you would have worn.
Yeah, I still can't hear Boomy.
Well, that is so weird.
Boomy wants to be your friend. Decline. No, I'm kidding.
Boomy, you might as well. Oh, well, you left VC, but you might as
I'm
well just
retrying now.
you might as well put the uniforms in chat. I'm not waiting this long.
Red jerseys, please. Red jerseys.
SG says
SG
hello.
wanted to tell everyone that you guys smell bad. Which to that I say, I agree. He's right.
Why is this being weird?
I don't see it. I know the games was in the chat earlier.
He says the
Chest
games
test.
in particular smells bad,
Alright,
which
red
is definitely
jerseys.
true. I fully believe that.
I won't be able to play the themes, unfortunately, but we got the Monarchs. Oh, there he is. They won't even hear SG sing it as well. It's only Octi. Boomy, I think he also left the party, so now it's... Oh, no, there you are.
No, there you are.
Alright, we got the Bills and Monarchs.
hear me
The
now?
Bills, both these teams are leading the NFC or AFC East, or the Bills are like a game ahead.
My favorite NFC teams, the Buffalo Bills and the Monarchs.
8-3 and 7-4.
Bengals mentioned. Who dey?
Yeah, Bills are a game ahead. Looks like the Monarchs will start with the football.
Can you hear me now, everyone?
I mean, we're only doing 2 weeks today, so...
What if you lose to the bye week?
Test 1, 2.
We gotta factor that in.
I just realized I'm just listening to SG. I can't even hear SG. Just hear silence.
You can say anything bad about anyone in there.
Yeah, you could say something bad about Lenny,
That's so true.
Littlejaw,
That guy
Frank.
Yeah.
Nick, are you
Williamson
kicking me now, or?
sacked. Third and 14 now. Williamson drops back. Fires caught way a little short. No, it's July 5th. What are we doing?
Are those gunshots?
What? What are we? So I've been just trying to get this audio working, and I just hear, are those gunshots?
I feel like for old time shit, we should let Octi solely commentate Drive.
Okay, hold. Let me put it on screen. 'Cause I was doing some. I had it on like the half screen. Okay. Now here's a guy, Jonathan Taylor, in his Bills uniform. That's a good run. Now here's a guy who gives me war flashbacks because back in my heyday, I used to play this team often. Never could beat him. And Jonathan Taylor was part of the reason why. Second and 4, they'll go back to him, and he gets nothing. Who's 20? I don't know the numbers like I would normally. Looks like one of the DBs, though, making a good play in run support. Now all of a sudden, it's 3rd and 7. Some work to do for the Bills.
Oh,
And they won't get the pass off.
Mike Hall.
Mike Hall.
What did he do wrong again?
That was a quick draw. I only got like 2 plays. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the drawing thing that no one can see.
Mike.
I can draw. Wait, hold on.
Oh my God! No one
I can
except.
draw whatever I want. That looked bad. Mello! Hi, Mello. It's Pookie.
You know, this is only impeding my ability to commentate. Jackson. That's going backwards. ETN. Second and 11. Williamson caught. Past the 40. Third and 4 now. Williamson drops back. Fires him in the field. Caught. First down. At the 45. CD's nuts lamb.
CD's nuts. Tells the defense to hold these nuts.
So it does, yeah.
He does kind of give off a zero aesthetic.
Williamson, tall in the pocket, fires, caught. Was it you?
It was totally me. I did it.
Second and 5, Williamson fires. Yeah, it's only 2. Marvin Mims.
Marvelous Marv!
So, Octi, before the last stream, actually, Big's are down here. I'll ask my question in a little bit. 3rd and 3, Williamson. Deflected by Hutch.
Oh, since I'm here, it's gonna be one of those stupid games, isn't it? Where it's like the most. It's not even bad. It's not even like
It's my depth chart.
no scoring, but the
It
offense
should
is
be.
just, like, so like pathetic.
Yeah, I think that.
They'll get some points, but it'll be like
Ooh,
ugly points.
I think that was Hutch in the middle in 49. Actually, that one makes sense. He has X Factor. I'm pretty sure I did your depth chart.
What do you mean?
Oh no! I'm sorry, Boomy. It's over for you guys.
CD's on. Yeah, He's wearing 57. He's starting on the linebacker.
Boomy, the games? What are your thoughts on the Yankees? And also, what are your thoughts on the Cleveland Guardians, who are injuring our star players?
And I've also lost the last 8, soon to be 9.
Yeah, good, because they're dirty.
I'm sure, buddy.
Yeah, well, you're injuring our star players, so that's a problem.
What even happened? I haven't watched the game.
Gleyber left the game because he was sliding into
Somebody
second
get
and
a
he
first
collided
down.
into one of your infielders.
All right, so second 6, Williamson. Fires caught. Yeah, it's Marvelous Marv. Maserati Marv.
Nick, you gotta be more specific. There's 2 Marvs.
Yeah, you're right. There is 2 Marvs. Ooh,
I think Marvin
touchdown!
is just a talented name.
What was that, Octi?
Marvin is just a talented name. If your name is Marvin, you have aura.
Travis Etienne.
That's the rule.
So,
Respect Demon Marv. I mean, he was a good coach for like 15 years. Put some respect on my guy's name.
so Akti, before the last stream, you said you would predict a Giants Monarchs OFL Bowl. Do you still think that, or has that changed after the last stream?
Honestly,
So what are you going on
the
about
honest
David
truth
Hopkins?
is that I think right now we're the team to beat. But the problem is, I know for a fact we're going to get beaten. So I'm not picking us. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to regret it. If I had to say now, I mean, if Warren Flowers can get it rolling, it's hard to beat them. That team's going to be impressive. Well, all it takes is just to make the dance. If they get it in 7 plays, they can beat
Taylor.
Charlie, it's
Who's
me.
all on the move? So you got me, you got Octi, and then you got Boomy, and then SG's also here, but you can't hear him.
And somebody really wants in.
So what are your thoughts on the Dragons? What are your thoughts on their coach?
Wow, big Alejandro believer, huh?
He is a person.
He is a person.
Actually, I don't know that. What if he's a robot?
Third
You
10,
don't know that he's a
fired.
person.
4 inches. Wow, they're not going to give him. They're not going to give him that. I thought you got that. Oh yeah, we're on PlayStation, not Xbox. So, ooh. So what was your
What's
OFL
worse,
bowl?
the
The world would
bowl
end.
Or him winning the bowl? Good answer. Good answer.
So what was your OFL bowl prediction? I know you said Baltimore. Did you predict them to win or just make the OFL bowl?
I'm trying to think of who other than us I'm going to pick. I'm not going to pick Green Bay. Because I know they're going to mess up somewhere too. Who else could it be? I mean, you had the Giants, yeah. I guess them by default. I'm not picking Green Bay. I'm not picking us.
I mean, there's also Carolina, New Orleans is in the playoff picture.
Carolina
Dax
could
got
make
the first
sense.
down.
I feel like I trust the Giants a little more.
John Tavian Wicks.
You mean multi-time OFL Bowl champion Naruto? How many coaches have rings in multiple cycles? It's a small list.
Yeah.
I think is it just you and Naruto? Oh no, and
Naruto,
SG.
SG.
Oh, that's a big
three.
pickup. That's a big pickup.
I don't think anyone else. I think it's just us. That's quite the group.
Aki, SG, Naruto. Good lord.
The big three.
I'd be on that list too.
Wade,
I'd be on that list if EA liked me before.
Waterboy.
I would be there if EA liked me.
This is just the Marvin Harrison drive right now.
451 from Marv.
Yeah, he said back to back. One was like 25, and then the next one was about 10.
Really nice
That's
play.
Komet.
Cole Komet down to 20. Monarchs looking good.
I don't think I can trust them yet.
No.
The Monarchs.
I think it's too early.
Did you watch? Oh my goodness. Octi, did you watch
Did I watch the what?
the Fortson run?
The run? Yes, I saw the run. That was nuts.
They treated him like the Make-A-Wish kid on that run.
Yeah, I can't lie. That play was hard. I can't even be disrespectful.
Did you watch the ending of that game?
And if it's Mike Evans, why is he wearing number 80?
I might have. I don't remember.
Do you remember? I feel like if you watched it, you would have remembered.
Then I'll have to go back because now I'm curious.
Oh, Marvin Mims.
Yeah, those old guys at receiver and corner with these sliders, their speed goes down.
Reasons why I only traded Mike for Mike Evans.
That's not
for the
great,
season.
but
I'm saying caught touchdown.
That's Harrison. Why is he wearing 85?
look at my Monarchs.
Your Monarchs.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
they're my
Octi.
OFL Bowl pick in the AFC.
You
Oh.
just picked Baltimore.
Yeah, but they were my pick beforehand.
Didn't you just say you don't trust them?
I didn't say I didn't trust them. I just said I was. I think Baltimore's roster.
I just want to say, the two highest rated QBs I made are Warren Flowers and Dax Williamson, and those two are leading the AFC favorites right now. Just saying.
So Warren Flowers just got traded, though.
The switch up is
When the
crazy.
Bills score on this drive, maybe the Bills will lose.
What is- What was this mobbing?
Receiving TD list: Ayuk, Debo.
Look at Demon Tate in the top 5. What a stud.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, good deflection. Ooh, he missed that.
Packers and winning in the Big 25.
Oh, it was Logan Wilson. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure
I thought that was
that'll
picked
help
off.
his team. Respect, Demon, Jarrett.
first and
We
10.
need someone in the booth who actually knows football. What does that imply?
Oh, that's talking about me.
So, not you.
Wow. That's crazy. You were supposed to defend me.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Frank's the one Frank was the one who said it. I was talking to him.
Good.
I think he's talking about me, anyways, because
Yeah, all right. Well, that's 3. What about you, Boomy? What's your thoughts on Frank? Should Frank join the move? You're already outvoted.
well,
It would be
sure.
funny, objectively. It would be funny.
Sure, since I'm already outvoted. Can you hear me all right on Discord, or?
It would just be him trying to rip on us.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to boost. Sasha deflected. Oh,
You
he
don't know
pushed
what cowboy
him.
formation. I know what cowboy position is. Wink, wink.
Ooh. Do you know what? Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. Sasha, first and 10, throws it away.
I know
Shamrocks
you really wanted to
and
watch him. I'm sorry to hear that.
oh yeah, chart.
That's a good possession.
Oh, I
51
like
yarder.
this. I'm a fan of his.
Minute 15 drive. If
Why did all the best teams have like the most annoying quarterback play? Like, how does that happen? Like, I get those rosters were like clearly above the rest, but like,
So I want to
I'll
point
never
out.
forget that game against New England. That was I still do not know how you guys won that. That was
I won't-
ridiculous.
I just want to point out the Monarchs with a touchdown would make it a simcast.
Sin. Yeah. And here comes the clock management. Yep.
EA cock
Duck,
management.
duck.
Someone please clip that out of context.
Yeah, it's cool, man. He's a super
First
now.
and 10 for Mr. Jax. By action, fires, deflected, and
Where
that's
was that
Roquan.
getting thrown to?
Oh no, that wasn't Roquan. I mean, that
It's not a
team.
bad strategy, objectively.
Yeah, they-
I mean,
yeah,
it
they want-
worked.
Oh,
Oh, why? Why, Commander?
you guys see that?
I wasn't looking. What did I miss?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
the
you're in the
Boink
booth and not even
helmet.
looking? This man's
Boink
playing
Helmet's
solitaire in my booth. He's pulling a Stephen A. Smith.
I'm not playing solitaire. I'm actually doing something productive.
We gotta go for it. Go for it, please.
Oh, they're punting.
Why? Why? It's 21 seconds. That's actually a what a punt.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know.
Oh, goodness, Ron, Jonathan
I
Taylor.
don't know, Jim. I don't know, Jim.
Who has ball out of half again? Ball out of half. I forget.
I think Buffalo?
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know, Jim.
Yeah, Buffalo.
I don't know. Yeah, Buffalo gets ball.
That punt looked kind of Mahoney. That was.
Oh my god, I
Did you guys
just.
see this kick return? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Patrick LeVon Mahomes II and his 3 Super Bowl rings. That was so Mahomey. I don't know, Jim.
Yeah, technically, in UFL,
I guess
he only has
doesn't
one.
have 4 now. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, he fires deep
Shoot,
downfield.
Oh, who?
Hey, you know what that incompletion looked like?
Interception.
It's like Patrick Mahomes.
Second and
this-
10,
This
Sasha.
defense
Oh
plays
my
so fun in
goodness.
the offense off season.
Greg Newsom, my goat, my king, Gregory Newsom, puts the deflection.
All right, pull his pants up.
All right, you just spent the last 5 minutes glazing Mahomes.
Yeah, but it's different because it's Patrick Mahomes. It's acceptable.
But
No,
this,
it doesn't.
this defense will be fun in the off season. They're all expiring, like almost every single one of them.
Touchdown forces spin pass. Yeah, that trade got vetoed.
What trade?
Yeah,
I
all
mean, if he's going to
yeah.
cost a third and a fourth, you'd think he'd be playing.
Oh,
I really,
Merv.
I really don't pay
Mark.
attention to like trade discussions now that I'm not a coach. Why are we giving day 2 picks for Demario Davis?
I was saying the same thing.
Lawyer?
I plead the fifth.
Lord. Lord. Yeah, all 60 years old of them. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. He either makes a great trade or just makes a trade that scratches your head.
I am right now dying, if you can't tell, from laughter. But yeah, not my brightest of moments.
50%, batting 500. Not even Tony Gwynn did that. Look at it that way.
True.
Yeah.
He has a point.
Last half open, kids.
Oh, first
There's
down.
the first down. This could very well be the drive that puts it into a simcast. I say this now, watch it get intercepted for a pick six.
No, that won't happen to Dax.
He's like fourth in the
Yeah,
league.
Greg Newsom's on the other sideline.
Yeah, on the sideline, not on the field. There's a difference.
I know you have bad memories of Greg Newsom, but he's on the other sideline. He's not on the field.
It would also be funny if Dax pulls an Andy Morrison right now.
The name I have heard in a long time.
Who? What?
Andy Morrison.
When he,
Oh, Dean
last
Andy.
play of the season,
Touchdown!
playoffs on the line, and he runs the ball and drops it on the goal line. With like less than a minute left, would have won us the game.
I'm on Iguodala. Dax low key and Avengers merchant. We're not doing this.
What is he going on about?
I thought you called him a menu merchant.
No. B19 said Dax low key and an Avengers merchant.
A menu
What does that
merchant would have
mean?
been funny.
All right. Ooh, Bills cut the lead to 11.
Not too
going?
bad.
Sack.
Touchdown,
Oh,
Kevin Sasha at the goal line.
How do you get a a penalty on the PAT?
Alright, onside kick, okay. So Monarchs
You gotta
finish
be
it.
that guy.
So Monarchs hold on. They win this one 21-16.
Did he just hit his vape?
Yeah, well his team is now based in Montreal, so
Sorry, Mike. Probably.
so Monarchs win this one 21-16, 8-4,
Yep, 8-4.
29-32, 227, 90%, one touchdown and one interception. Guess it's a one during the simcast. 17 for 33, 183,
90% completion is kind of insane.
51%. Two
What up,
touchdowns,
homie performance?
2 TDs for ETN, 10 for 81 for Cole Kmet, 6 for 67 for Ayuk, 7 for 73 for Marv.
The last time I saw a 10 reception game by the tight end, it was by Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Octi, I'm using the Chiefs playbook, that's why.
No, Mahomes is the one who caught the passes because he's that good.
What? I'm sure it's not Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
All right. Well,
Mahomes threw it, and Mahomes caught it. He threw it to him. He's playing with himself.
huh? Hey yo.
I don't see what's weird about that. No.
Oh hell, let me just double check and make sure that the package is all good. If I didn't technically.
What did I say that was weird?
Carter, Bosa.
That he caught his own balls?
All right, man. All right.
That by throwing the football to himself, he's fondling his own balls?
All right.
Please tell me someone clipped that.
It is the Dublin against. Oh god, we have to watch Bo next. Oh no.
We have to watch Little Jaw's team?
Oh no. Bye week.
Broncos have a bye. Oh my god, it is 2 against Bone. Oh my god.
Lefty
Bears.
Tua versus good Tua.
Bears knock off the Buccaneers 31-23. Jordan Love 262 DBs. St. Pierre 178. 1 TD, 1 interception. 2 TDs for Aaron Jones in the big 2026. 8 for 109, 2 scores. Tank Dell, yeah, Aaron Jones. Interception for LeVarris Butler. Chargers knock off Atlanta 28-16. We're going to be watching them in a couple minutes. 177, 4 TDs for that guy.
That is an insane
20,
no
24, 1 TD, 1 interception for Larry Milner. 6 for 100 for Ladd McConkey. 2 scores for Ego. Two sacks for Verse and Parsons.
Desmond Ritter's that guy.
And Strell with the pick. Fuck Bowen next. Eagles continue their win streak 37-31 in overtime. Jalen Hurts 249, 2 TDs. Ashton Miller 248, 3 TDs, 200. Fun fact about Ashton Miller. Apparently during those 4 restarts, the dude went off.
Oh.
8 for 130 and 2 scores for Tate. 6 for 102 for Dyson. 6 for 69 for Waddle. Nice.
Nice.
Duffy and Byard with picks. Commies keep losing 25. Oh no, that's a 35-24. 273 TDs for Lamar. 219 1 TD, 1 interception. 12 for 137 and a score for Barkley, Chubb, Herbert, and Moore. 2 scores for Moore, 1 for Palmer, 1 for McLaurin. Boyd, Anderson, and Gray with sacks. Carter.
There's no shot. But brochacho might be the whitest word I've ever seen.
Condors won. Dragons.
Me of like one of those like
out of bye.
Movies
Eagles. Lose to New York 24-17. 241.
The keyboard. That's Francis.
No, that's Brendan.
What are you doing, Francis?
That's Brendan behind the keyboard, technically.
Got him.
What are you doing, Francis?
7 for 117 for
not my draft class payroll.
2.5 for Clark, 2.5 for Hendrickson, 2 for McDonald, 1 pick for Jalen Johnson.
83. Dear God, these sliders are ruthless.
Pioneers knock off the 49ers, 23-17. Trevor Lawrence in his Pioneer debut, 257. Derek Watson, 269, 2 TDs. 5 for 99 and a score for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He's such a baddie.
1.5 for James Houston, 1 for Young, 1 for Coates. Wow, I saw 3 forced fumbles. Giants won. Eagles won. They have won their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. 7 their last 8.
Very good winning streak.
I see a 49-38 game here. Technically, that did not happen. That did not happen. You do not see these games.
Not real. Fake news.
Jets knock off the Patriots 32-28.
Yes.
3 TDs for Allen, 3 for Burrow, 293 for Burrow, 226 for Josh Allen.
AFC East is again tied by three teams.
6 for 133 and a score for Wandale. A lot of scores. London,
You guys
Jason,
have
Move.
the Avengers in your division. I have Jameson Fortson.
Yep.
Yeah, Fortson. Now you have Lawrence. Who's the other team in your division?
We had a 99 overall quarterback. Now we don't.
Panthers absolutely crunched the Lions
See, shout out
41-14.
Jameson. I could have said maybe that's a compliment.
Oh, look, it's
A
the
backhanded
ex
compliment, but a
Monarch.
compliment.
2 scores, Caleb. Oh my God.
Exactly. It's like
That is an
he's the
insane
highlight.
game by
That's what I'm
Kenneth
saying.
Walker.
13
Imagine
carries,
averaging
224
17
yards, and 3
God
TDs.
damn.
All right.
That's what I do when I play against Frank. I could get more, but I don't want to beat him too bad.
Fight back, Frank. Monarchs, they won. Nighthawks. Oh my God!
They won a
They won a football game.
They nearly lost
them.
as well, is the funny thing.
42-39. Keelan Downs, 280, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions, 2 TDs for Jane Daniels. Wow, 11 for 130 and 3 TDs for Cam Akers. 2 for Kenneth Gainwell.
Best response is no response. Look at this guy trying to be noble.
80 for 169 and a score.
Anyways, I'm going to head out now, so see ya.
See you, Boomy.
Pro Bowl special teamer, Devin Duvernay.
Oilers lose to Vegas in overtime, 27-21, upset. Reginald Iron Bottoms was okay. McCarthy, 2 TDs, 1 interception. 9 for 100 for Olave, Buckeye legend. Wesley with 2 sacks. Ed Reed Blankenship with a pick. Yeah, Ed Reed Blankenship.
Yeah. The white Ed Reed.
Packers knock out the Saints 24-6.
Or maybe Ed Reed is the black Reed Blankenship. Have we ever thought of that?
2 TDs and 191 for Goff, 1 pick for CJ Stroud. I wonder if the Packers have already clinched the AFC or the NFC North at this point. Panthers killed the Lions. Patriots lost. Pioneers won. We saw that game. Yeah, we saw that game. Raiders won.
How much will the
Rams.
lose
Uh-oh.
by?
Octi, it's your turn.
I'm scared.
Rams.
We take
Knock
that.
out the Seahawks 35-13. Ben Russ, 3 scores. Jameson Fortson, 1 TD, 2
We
picks.
take that. Love to see it.
22 for 104.
Jameson can run though. He's got some legs.
Who can run? Oh, Fortson.
Jameson.
Yeah, leading rusher on his own team.
Devon Achane had 14 yards on 4 carries. Yikes. Is this Ravens playbook? What playbook do they run?
You thought that's being
Travasia!
19.
My goat,
Fred-
Servasia Dennis.
Fred Warner, Petrie, and Derek Stingley with interceptions. Ravens on the bye. Saints lost. Seahawks lost. Shamrocks knock out the Steelers 17-14. Tua in his Shamrock debut, 152 and a score. Keegan Stone 213 and a score. So, 3.5 sacks for Tyson Tyler. Aki left the party. They can't even hear you anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, Aki left to record something or something like that. So now, chat, you only have me. Well, the chat can't hear you. If you yell loud enough, they might be able to hear it. K9, Cam Akers, Fred Warner, Tyson Tyler all win players of the week. You check if Kyron is still hurt. Let me check. Kyron looks... He's on the injury list. I should be looking for depth chart. Yeah, he's on the top of the depth chart. So maybe he just came back. Or he's sitting out. He just doesn't want to play here anymore. Alright, so Shamrocks are next. Yes, they will be the home team. Well, he better get used to the... I did not... Oh, wait, I can join your party, though. Hang on.
Lovely.
Alright, you guys should be able to
There we
hear...
go.
And then start a share screen. Alright. Loja, all white. Wow, Loja, all whites?
I didn't know
You are.
I was a clan member. Because no, I'm kidding.
I'm not sure if Jimothy's here at all, but yeah, he has plenty of. You know what? If Jimothy isn't here, Octi was the last Chargers coach, and we let him pick out the
Hold
Chargers
on.
uniforms.
Okay, yeah, let me go back on full screen real quick. Just so I can get
Oh.
a good look at all the goodies. Okay, alright, you can scroll.
That if Jimothy isn't here, which I don't see him in chat.
All white? No. Let's go with... Oh, it's a night game.
Yeah, it is a
in
night
that
game.
Case, I think we should go with the current, the Navy Blues.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
So, Navy against white.
Should have done white on white.
Wow, a lot of talent on this Chargers team.
A lot of talent in the quarterback room.
Debatable.
What's there to debate? He just won an OFL Bowl. All he does is win. All he does is win, 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 no matter what.
So it's 7-5 Chargers against 8-4 Shamrocks here in Dublin, Ireland.
I hope both teams win, actually. No, wait, never mind. I have the Chargers pick. Never mind. I hope they win. Go Shamrocks. Little John joining the bandwagon today. I don't care that Dan Lanning got stuffed in the locker. We've been cooking the last, 3 days. We're fine, Chief. You just got stuffed into a locker by my defense, first of all. Thank you. I thought of it myself.
Chargers start with the ball. Chargers. This might be an ugly game if. Wow, 32 TDs, 4 interceptions. Okay, I apologize.
See? You were not familiar with his game.
I mean, how much of it is boosted by the recent?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah, this is his first watch game since the OFL Bowl as a nice little 20-yard play for Jamar Chase.
What did you do in that OFL Bowl, by the way? Can someone remind me?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
That sounds right. Yeah.
She was a player coach.
He put the team on his back. Then that's a problem.
I think it's still Baker. I think he's still starting. Ooh, nice play.
Baker must not be very good at his job.
I mean, to be fair, all the talent around him got, sapped. So... Next. Sacked on the play. Tyson Tyler. Yeah, they did. And it's 25. Next.
25 is young, though. These sliders love older players. But he's got time.
All right, the last time you got a quick 3 and out. This time, I'm sure the Shamrocks will have a long, sustained drive as we take it back to the old times, and you commentate.
Tua Tagovailoa, if you can hear me, please save me. Why does he look? He just looks right in number 12. I get that he couldn't wear it with the Dolphins, but it feels right.
He wore 13 in college, not 12.
Oh. Close. It's only one off. Close enough. 12, 13. It's old enough for Wander Franco. Not a bad start. Gets him 12. Speaking of Wander Franco.
Yeah, Frank. Tua didn't start during that resum process, so he missed out on 4 games of stats.
Another short throw. Gets him around 7. Demon Danny. These Chargers uniforms have aura, kids.
we would have.
Tua
Oh.
winds up, wants it all,
Oh.
and he's got it! What a throw! And the Shamrocks put it in the... Why are they putting Bijan at wide receiver? I mean, it worked. But why?
I think that was a half. I think that was a
At least I
halfback
got a
wheel.
cool play this time.
I think that was a. I think that was a halfback wheel route.
Oh, okay.
That would
I
make
didn't
sense.
notice him in the backfield. I wasn't paying attention.
Was he in the backfield? I wasn't sure either.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He was emptied. He did put him out wide.
Was he in the slot or was he like out wide though?
I mean they had a linebacker on him, so
Yeah, I would hope he was not out wide. Ugh.
alright, well I guess Octi will never commentate drive longer than like 4 plays.
He is the Tyreek Hill of Najee Harris's.
I don't know why that made me laugh. Who was in third?
Huh? Did that say who I thought it said?
Ashton Miller. Well, first off, Xander's 9 ahead of everybody.
He's just that guy. That looks a lot like the complexion of Justin Fields.
Yeah. Pioneer legend.
Oregon legend, Trey Benson.
Sellers in motion. Next, drops back. Caught. Past the 40. First down. I almost called Nick's Herbert because we were just talking about him, and he looks like Herbert wearing number 10 in the Chargers uniform. Next. Caught. It's 3.
They both wear number 10. They're both playing for the Chargers. They're both super attractive. I get it. It happens.
Alright, I didn't see the last part. Next. Fires. It's 2.
They both do.
They both get owned by Washington. Oh,
They
next.
both get a ton of baddies.
What I know Nick's one like
Did Justin
own.
Herbert ever lose to Washington?
Yeah, what was his record? I'm not against Washington. I don't even know.
Let me see. He definitely was not owned by Washington. This can't be right because Oregon has won like 80% of those games in the last 20 years. So that cannot be right.
Wait. I'm checking it right now. Hang on. I'm checking it right now.
I'm checking it too.
You commentate. Oh,
Oh, hold on. I'm already there. It's too late.
no.
Well, I guess he
Oh,
was
yeah.
on the team twice.
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, how could I forget when they scored 70? What a positive memory that I just remembered. Wow, thanks for making me remember that. That was hell.
Who scored 70?
Washington scored 70 against us in 2016. Their first win against us since I was 2 months old. For what it's worth.
What was Herbert's numbers in that game?
I don't think he would have played in that game. I think that would have been the year that Dakota Perkop was the starting quarterback.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
I have never heard that
Dakota
name
Perkop.
ever once.
He
That is the
started for
fir-
1 year. No, Perkop. I think it was P-U-R-K-O-P. Perkop. Oh no, Justin Herbert did play. Never mind. This, I guess, would have been when he was a true freshman. 21 of 34, 179, 2 touchdowns, and a pick.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
It's not his fault. Damn, Myles Gaskin did what?
What was his number?
Myles Gaskin in 2016 and Jonah Coleman last year combined for 200 yards against us. Myles Gaskin had 197. Yet Jonah Coleman's the 4th highest rated running back in the damn game. Make it make sense. I do remember.
And Myles Gaskin isn't even in the game.
Had 3 yards against us, yet he's rated higher than Mekhi Hughes. Make it make sense. Oh, well, we cannot replay his college career. I'm not playing at that school. I'm boycotting.
Ooh, Bijan.
We're rewriting history. We're taking him to a new school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oregon State.
Why would we do that to him? That's just rude.
Well, we could save Pac-12 football.
Okay, maybe you might be onto something. I don't see why not.
I mean, if he put up 197 on Oregon, ooh, Bijan. Bijan is putting him on. Bijan is putting the team on his back. Don't let this game distract you from the fact that yesterday Lane Kiffin got put in the locker by Sacramento State.
Respect my GOAT? What did Lane Kiffin do to deserve this?
Have you seen his Twitter posts? He does not like us.
Respect my GOAT!
He got put in the locker by Sacramento State.
Respect. So did LSU. I don't hear anything about that.
That is also very funny.
Yes. Let's make fun of Brian Kelly instead. Brian Kelly supports the execution of children. He said it on air himself. I'm in favor of execution.
Ooh, it's screenplay.
Does Jared Verse know that he was on the trade block? The people are asking the real questions here. Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh man, look at the trip on Octavius Gamevius.
Oregon legend, Octavius Gamevius.
Washington legend, actually.
The worst part about not running OFL is I can't change it.
Yeah, you should have thought about that before you handed the keys to the kingdom to me.
Maybe the dictatorship wasn't such a good idea. I may have made a mistake here, guys.
Yeah, it's all Octa's fault. I don't know how to do that. I don't. It's not in the game. That sounds like a lot of work. You don't have access to my console.
Not yet.
I mean, not yet.
Not yet. You got the ski masks, right? How is that not helping?
Hey, Tua threw that sick ball to Bijan earlier.
I know.
Octi, what's the upload for later today?
Today is White Sox. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on the draft highlights.
Ooh.
We get Edgar Caro hoops today.
Are we gonna get a throwback broadcast?
I did not do that today. It slipped my mind. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Well, you'll have to see what I have to say about it. I think I know what we're. I mean, obviously I know. I'm an episode ahead of everyone now. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm at the end. I haven't done it yet. I
Who
just know what I
next?
think I'm gonna do. Look at him go! What if I trade Edgar?
Yeah,
What if the wheel makes
if in the next episode he trades Edgar, that will be my signal that he got kidnapped and someone else ran the channel.
me? The wheel is taking over the channel, guys. No! I thought we put him down like a sick dog once and for all.
What happened? What?
I thought we put Jerry down like a sick dog once and for
Oh,
all.
okay. Yeah, put him down like the dog he is. Dude, we are watching his team. He's currently winning. Well, for now at least. Next, Byers. Oh, he's going the wrong way.
Where are you going, mister?
Yeah, he's going to his own end zone. Well, screenplay punches it in. Touchdown Chargers. Trey Benson.
The what? Oh, screen. Yeah, I guess so. The Chargers still score even though they had Malik Beasley on their team on the last play.
Yeah, maybe Octi's PS5 just did not support screenplays.
No, I guess it doesn't like screens. It's screenist.
It's screenless. Alright, minute and 5 seconds, 2 timeouts for Dublin. Tua.
Is it the GOAT, Britton Covey?
Loses to there. Hufanga. Third 7, Tua. Fires, caught, first down, Dublin.
I thought Tyquan Thornton was white. I could have sworn.
So what is he doing? That's how the half will end. Chargers up 13-10.
Shamrocks, I need you here. Please wake up. I've got a draft pick here to worry about that I decided not to trade away. So it's imperative that you guys, get it moving.
Yeah, you guys stood pat at the deadline. No moves.
I did, yeah. I tried something late, didn't work.
You want to spill? You want to spill?
Well, I don't want my player to know and get mad.
Well, that's sort of. Well, if you said it out loud like that, it's sort of.
I offered Cole Bishop for a new offensive lineman, and this guy said
I mean,
no.
you can DM it to me. I won't spill.
Well, I just
know.
said it. Groundbreaking trade. Yes, because Cole Bishop's 23 and has like 6 years left on a cheap deal. Well, that wasn't that the offer a few weeks ago? You mean the $80 million man, Dan Moore? They gave him a lot of money. It will definitely not come back to bite them. No, of course not.
Tua, 3rd and 11. Oh!
He should be thankful that he's being protected by Dan Moore as he wins the starting job over Cam Ward. That was so funny.
It would be
Damn, boy, I
fitting.
hate you. Hate is a strong word. Can we maybe pick something a little nicer? But we don't have to hate him. He's just trying to put.
Yeah, I
bread
mean,
on the
he's not
table for
wrong.
his family.
He's not wrong. I guess he doesn't like Dan Moore.
He's not wrong about this subjective opinion that he has.
Yeah.
Dan, what about Dan Moore's mom? Or his wife, or his agent? His agent definitely likes him.
I mean, the Titans GM certainly likes him.
Yes, you're right. Well, he sees something. I don't think he's blind. Maybe the head coach sees it. I would hope Bill Callahan sees something. He's the offensive line guru.
I'm so happy the Browns let him go for a cool story. Isn't that so awesome?
The Browns wanted to help Tennessee's Disney show. Isn't that wholesome?
Yeah, this guy, he's been a coach for 5 years. He's done tremendous work to help out our offensive line. Let's just let him go, just for a cool story. Wonderful. All right, now you're pushing it.
I thought that was really
You know,
because they wanted to make sure he was employed.
you guys want to know something? The Eagles got a 5th-round pick from that deal, and they used that 5th-round deal to trade up in the 1st round to ensure they get.
So they used Kenny Pickett to move up one pick. That's crazy. They had their chance. Wait, no, they did. I mean, I guess they could have traded up. Browns
55-yarder.
Respectful organization one time and Nick crashes out. He only doesn't crash out when they're not being respectful. He didn't crash out when they got Deshaun Watson.
Okay, man.
Just saying. He kind of has a point. When the Browns get sexual predators, Nick is happy. When the Browns get good stand-up citizens, Nick is not happy.
When am I not happy when we get stand-up citizens?
Everything is adding up.
We are trying to curse Bo Nix by saying trigger words. Tua,
Imagine hating someone like Bo Nix, who's such a good Christian man. Like, what are we doing?
What are you, Nick Adams? Christian man saying
Why are we hating on this God-fearing man?
God-fearing man?
This is God-fearing OFL Bowl champion.
Auburn, Georgia defense, and Michael Penix. You have to like say those words out loud, and Bo Nix would just get like scared.
What's so bad about Auburn? I mean, other than he was on the team.
Oh, fumble! Picked up by Dublin! It wasn't a hit stick animation, so it might be down. Booth review.
The previous play is under review.
Oh yeah, he's down. He's down. The day the number,
I think that goes hard. I like that name.
the day the initial number trend dies will be one of the greatest days of my lives.
Now, why
Oh.
is that NS69?
Okay, man. You're just saying that number because it's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, you're only saying it because it's the sex number.
Well, I don't have another number to associate with you. I just know you get a lot of play.
Oh yeah.
So I figured that was appropriate and fitting.
I mean, 4 is also associated with Jeremiah Smith.
4 is also associated with the amount of times Michigan's beaten Ohio State in a row.
Okay, man.
Wow, 4 must be a pretty bad number. Jeremiah Smith is having a tough time breaking the curse. There's only so much he can do.
You see, Jeremiah Smith on July. Let me look up his stat line again.
Troy Franklin put up more yards in less games, I think. Food for thought.
Jeremiah Smith on January 1st, 2025. 7 receptions, 187 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns.
I don't.
Will Howard, 17-26, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Do you have
Just
more
some-
stats to listen off?
Oh yeah, Ohio State, 500 yards of total offense.
That's great, buddy. Was he saying something? I couldn't hear him. I had him muted. No, him, not you.
That's crazy, buddy. Yeah, 2nd and 2 now. Ooh, Chase inside the 5. Oh yeah, that was a nice spin move. No, he's gonna roll out, fires on the back of the end zone, incomplete. Second and goal. Play action. Fires. Deflected. Incomplete. Yeah, I mean, Chargers
They're both
uniform. Where's
extremely
number 10?
attractive, well-kept men. It makes
Both
sense.
white. Next. On the run. Caught. Touchdown. I think that's Ego. Yeah, Ego Cavati. Touchdown to go for 2, make it a clean 14-point lead. Knicks. Fires. Touchdown. Or 2 points. Jamar
They don't
Chase.
seem to care about my draft pick.
No, that's the number one reason why they're playing. Not for like their own playoff hopes or for pride. They're playing solely for your draft pick. I mean, you could use both teams losing.
Yeah, why don't we come to a compromise if they both lose?
Can't knock any balls out if our lives depended on it.
I want to knock some balls out.
That play is stuffed. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of icons under there. Tua.
I didn't hear you say Servatia Dennis's name. Yeah, so that would imply that the other LA team's defensive line is better. They were so mad at me that I found this gem. I'd be mad too. I don't blame them.
Second and 4 now. Tua. In the pocket, scrambling out the front doors, sliding past the 35. Tua, you can do it again that time. He only gets 4 chased. But one of the X Factors on the team. Tua, under pressure, sacked on the play. I think that's here, George. Or Travis Davis, I mean, yeah. Travis Davis again in the backfield, back to back. Put on a show in this last drive. 4th and 24. Tua, again, Travis Davis. Travis Davis, with 3 straight sacks, kills this. Travis Davis on his own kills this Dublin drive. They did not need anyone. They didn't need George. They didn't need Parsons. Game on the line. Martians pointed death beam. I want Travis Davis.
More.
Down to 2-minute warning. Chargers basically need a first down to win it.
Well, can someone tell him that he needs to start throwing?
Oh, there's a first down. Yeah, on the biggest drive of the game, he completely shut them down. Alright, that will be ball game. Now it's ball game. 3 possession game. Trey Benson runs it in.
I was going to say, we really got 2 Simcasts. That's unfortunate.
Now, Aki joins the move, and we get 2 straight duds.
Damn.
Lloyd Farley, 3 sacks allowed.
That is how you would do it.
3 tackle for losses, 3 sacks for Travis Davis, 2 reverse, One for Cliff Allen, Tyson Tyler. Nope.
The blind squirrel finds a nut.
Oh, C-Mill just
And
got...
then eats it because he likes nuts. Relatable.
Oh, C-Mill just got here.
Oh, he just saw the Kenneth Walker stat line. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, not bad. Is there anything I have to do depth chart wise? Oh, top. I assume it's
really
B19.
see the issue with that.
I'm fairly certain now it's B19 or Fortson. Octi, who would be your MVP pick?
Ben Russ.
Alright, man.
My actual pick would probably be one of the Onions, probably Xander.
Yeah, I think that would be my pick as well. Steelers lose to Toronto 27-24. Baker Mayfield 302 2 TDs. Keegan Stone 243 2 TDs. 2 TDs for Isaiah Pacheco. 8 for 105 from McCaffrey. Mitchell Douglas with an interception. Titans knock off the Baltimore Ravens after losing to the Nighthawks.
Ooh. Wait. So does that mean the Ravens are better, or the Ravens are worse than the Nighthawks?
I guess
That's what I'm
so.
getting from this.
Flowers is Raven debut, 259, 1 TD, 191, 2 TDs for Jane Daniels.
Now you're making me root for you to lose because I want to see the crash out.
Bears lose to New England 31-10. Joe Burrow 366 3 TDs. 1 interception for Jordan Love. 7 for 79 for Jackson Smith and the Jigba. 4 sacks for Alexander Colbert. Three and a half sacks for Greg Rousseau. Justin Gallery with a interception. Buffalo loses to the Pioneers. 0-2 to stream for Buffalo. 37-31. 3 of 45, 3 TDs for Trevor Lawrence, and a return game to Buffalo. 3-13 out of 4 TDs for Sasha.
So now he plays well in Buffalo.
2 TDs for Cody James and Ayuk. Chase Young with a sack.
Well, it's not his. It's not his fault. He was on the team. He got an A in the group project, even though he didn't contribute.
Jets 31-24 over Denver. 201 2 TDs for Josh Allen. 306 2 TDs for Drake May. 15 for 155, 2 scores for Josh Jacobs. Good lord. 8 for 128 for Sabian Smith. Buccos lose to New Orleans 31-17. 288 2 TDs for CJ Stroud, 158 1 TD for St. Pierre. 3 catches, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns for Stephon Diggs. Okay. Kobe Turner with a pick.
Bro took it personal.
Colts knock off the Nighthawks by only 3, 30-27. 300 yards, 3 touchdowns for Keeneland Downs. 200 yards and 1
Nighthawks are making a
TD.
playoff run. You guys heard it here first.
19 for 116 for Kyron Williams. 7 for 155 for this random. Parker Washington, 3 TDs.
Respect Demon Parker Washington.
Who do you play? Oh,
Ooh.
that's coming soon. Commanders. Had to buy. Condors. Let me go super slowly. Lose to Jacksonville, 42-24.
I thought we were getting a crash out.
Mahomes, 311, 3 TDs. Lamar, 244. 19 for 137 and 3 TDs for Hornsworth.
I will play.
TJ Glaze lost two sacks. Mondo 1.5. Trent Simpson with a pick. Trent Simpson in coverage, okay. Dragons won. We saw that game. Eagles 5. Falcons lose to Carolina 38-20. Oh my god, a lot of interceptions. 272, 3 TDs, 2 picks for Caleb. 235, 2 TDs, 4 interceptions for Larry Milner. Two TDs for Elijah Moore, 2 for Brown, 1 for K9. 3 sacks for Dallas Turner, 1.5 for Dayon Henley, 1 for Barmore. A lot of picks. Oh, 49ers knock out the
I
Rams.
pretend not to see it.
Knock
Fake
out,
news. Not real.
Niners knock out the Rams in overtime. Oh my lord.
Don't look at the score by quarter. Don't do that.
Wait.
Don't do that. Yeah.
24
Not
to
great.
24-3 enter the fourth. And they allowed 27
Not
unanswered.
great.
360 yards, 4
Yeah.
TDs, and an interception for Derek Watson. Ben Rush.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, along with 3 TDs and 4 interceptions.
Didn't happen. Fake news. Not real.
Oh lord, 8 for 169 and 2 TDs for Saint. Two and a half sections, Sean Murray though.
Devontae Dennis.
Two picks for Jair.
Fake news. Not real.
Giants had a bye. Eagles had a bye. Jaguars won. Jets won. Lions lose to Green Bay 28-21. Jared Goff, the Packers legend, 241, 3 TDs. Anthony Richardson, meanwhile, 216, 3 TDs. What'd you say? Yeah, Packers. Look, he's on the Packers. He's doing well. Packers legend.
Tell him.
But Jared Goff is on the Packers.
But I choose not to think that's true.
Wow, 49-38. Oilers get the better of Montreal. 385 yards, 3 TDs for Iron Bottoms. 339, 5 TDs for Daxton Williamson. 9 for 145, 2 TDs for Chris Gentry, 6 for 126, and a score for CD. 10 for 106, Tracy Joyce. A hat trick for Marvin Mims, 4 for 75, 3 TDs. Nighthawks back to losing. Oilers won. Packers won. Panthers won. Patriots won. Pioneers won. Raiders lose 14-9. Seattle, yeah. What an exciting game. 220 for Fortson, 229 for McCarthy. They didn't do jack shit otherwise. 2 TDs for Tajay Spears, the MVP candidate.
MVP!
He got it.
MVP!
10 for 105, Dawson Knox. One and a half for Matabuke, 1 for Chester McNeil. Rams lost after having a 24-3 lead.
What?
Ravens lost.
That's
Saints. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Watson, Jair, Iron Bottoms, Greg Rousseau all win Players of the Week.
I remember that.
We have our first team clinched. Packers have clinched the NFC North. They are going to
Mickey
the
Mouse
playoffs.
division doesn't count.
AFC North, Shamrock still hold a game advantage over Baltimore. 2 games. Oh no, not 2 games. That is 2 games over Toronto.
That's Shamrock's defense.
Colts
315
Colts ahead of the Jaguars. They have tiebreaker.
Okay, our defense is no longer the word.
Patriots hold sole advantage in the lead in the AFC East. Game up on Montreal and Buffalo. 2 games up on New York. Oilers hold a game advantage over LA.
That is a
Yeah,
hilarious
Packers.
division. How did they not clinch it sooner?
They might have clinched it. They might have clinched it the week before.
That would make sense.
But yeah, this is a hilarious division. Packers had this shit unlocked by October. Panthers hold a game advantage over New Orleans. Giants have a 3-game advantage over the Eagles. They should clinch this division pretty soon. And the Rams hold a 3-game lead over Salt Lake City and
He could have been
Seattle.
in position to like clinch if this team was like had any semblance of seriousness.
Oh yeah, they are on a 6-game win streak.
Shout out Demon Ashton.
Patriots is the 1, Oilers the 2, Colts the 3, Shamrocks at the 4, Chargers at the 5, Jacksonville at the 6, Montreal in at the 7. Well, you got to see Green Bay, New York at 2, LA at 3, Carolina at 4, New Orleans at 5, Mexico City at 6, and then Salt Lake City
The
in
funny
at
part is
7.
they would so beat us in the first round.
Just behind the Monarchs, you got the Bills at 8-5. Jets are a game behind. Baltimore, and then Toronto, and then yeah, that's basically it. And then for the NFC, you have, so after Salt Lake City, you have Seattle at 8, San Francisco at a game behind, and then that's basically it. Yeah, they are a game behind for the 7th seed. I need injury, yeah. I'll go over league leaders and then the schedule. No! Oh! Ah!
What are y'all throwing on the grill for this?
Fuck this.
Pack watch.
Taylor Decker, forearm fracture out for 2
Rams
weeks.
legend, Taylor Decker.
Texas legend.
Nick Chubb hurt. We eating good tonight, boys. We eating good.
Nick, when do you guess next stream will be? I'm pretty sure it's going to be Monday, and we'll do 3 weeks.
Oh wow, quick turnaround. Or maybe he means next Monday in 9 days.
Yeah. So, if you guys weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I had to re-simulate weeks 9, 10, 11, and 12. So these stats are slightly off.
Rams. Getting ahead of it now. Rams. Rams.
No, we're not going to look at stats for today. Or
Damn.
team
One time I was
stats.
first.
Remember when you thought you were first, but you were actually like
That was
6 minutes
5
behind?
minutes behind. That was funny.
We were just all making fun of you, and you did you did not know.
I didn't notice. I was confused. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Xander, Dax, or Burrow.
What about Larry Milner?
Well, worst passer rating in the league.
Put
58%.
Larry Milner
More.
in the conversation where he belongs. Put some respect on his name.
Carmelo, Etienne, Brees Hall, K9, and Christoph Hornsworth.
God damn. And he still has like a lot of time left. A lot, as in
How-
like 3 games.
how
So
many-
that's a whole lot.
How many over the sim portion?
God damn.
So it was 1, 2, 4 happened over the resim. $75, 1,000 or 1,415 for Saint. God damn, 20 TDs. 19.
Amonra, I apologize. I was not familiar with your game, buddy.
Yeah, I'm starting to think whatever that price the 49ers pay for Saint, it might have been worth
I
it.
still would not have done that. But that worked out better than I expected.
$20 sacks. Hutch has reached the 20 sack mark.
Actually, Servatia Dennis has hit the 7 sack mark. It's a little more exciting.
Wow, Derek Stingley, 8 interceptions.
Yeah, he's a hooper. Your favorite Hooper's favorite Hooper. Yes.
Oh, wait, I need to check kickers.
Mmm.
No perfect kickers this year. Did we lose both?
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think you guys lost both games. Barnabas leads in MVP, followed by Burrow, Lamar, Bo Nix, Josh Allen, Derek Watson, Mahomes, Ashton Miller, Warren Flowers, and Iron Bottoms.
Polar bear. Derek's parents did him dirty.
Ayuk, Hutch, wow, Bill sweeping the ballot here. We're not even in the playoffs. Huggins, White, Burrow, Hornsworth, Ayuk, Kelly, Tibbs, Hutch, Branch, Butker. In the NFC, you got Saint. Look who's in second. Dallas Turner, Tate, Morgan, Xander,
Cooper Kupp and his
Bello,
83 speed is top 10 for
Tate,
Offensive Player of the Year.
Coleman, Turner, Milano,
That's crazy.
Stanley, Stonehouse. Does he actually have 83 speed?
I mean, I don't know. That's just what I was told.
Ooh. What are we doing here?
Maybe you should have, in hindsight.
Milano. Matt, not worth a first round pick, apparently, Milano. Oh, yeah, 83 speed. Second worst spot. Just ahead of Tyler Lockett at 81. I need to schedule.
I did see that, yes. It gave me a good meme graphic. That's why.
I've seen two good graphics over the past 2 days. There was one I posted in the Discord, but it was one about a tennis player, and it said, like, last 1 second.
I thought it was 1 minute.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, lasted 1 minute is what I meant to say. And then there's another graphic about some basketball, but I forgot who it was, but it said, like, the graphic said, like, -1 inch. Alright, well. Uh-huh. Oh, I see a really good game on this slate. Yeah, towards the bottom right. All right, man. That is going to conclude the stream. Thank you guys for watching out. Thank you guys for showing. Yeah, so thank you guys for showing out. Thank you guys for being here. Next stream, as I said, it's going to be sometime Monday. I think early Monday. Early Monday night afternoon. I think I'm going to try and aim for 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to aim, we're going to do 3 weeks, weeks 15, 16, and 17, and then week 18 will be sometime after that. Thank you guys for showing out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. See ya.